welcome back to my channel.
What's up, fam? You know who it is.
We have Miss Tayla back in the house.
What's up, family?
And today we're gonna talk about something that's tricky, babes. Very tricky. We're gonna try and keep it short. I'm actually gonna put the timer on first, Tayla, because we can talk.
Please.
Here we go. So today we're gonna talk about the Queen Bee syndrome. What is the Queen Bee syndrome? It is a woman in a position of power, whether in the workplace or whatever it is, who does not put other females on. They actually hinder them in the workplace. So I was actually listening to 702 the other day. Lol.
Grown people station.
It was actually just on the station. I was like, what am I doing here? But it was interesting. So there was a Queen Bee syndrome, a princess syndrome, where someone will put you on, but only as far as you're not intruding in their lane. Then there was a phantom syndrome, don't know what that is, can't remember. And then there was a Cinderella syndrome, where like girls will gang up with you within the workplace and make your life a living hell.
Alright.
If you're the girl that's outgoing and
the one
extroverted,
that everybody liked, but nobody liked you in the workplace, period.
yes. So me.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, let me take you back to my working job.
Listen, even me, shame. People are so threatened by this cuteness.
I mean, guys, like, you know when you love your life, people are so hurt.
They really are. Like, instead of living their own life. Anyway, so have you ever experienced the Queen Bee or any other of the syndromes?
Let me tell you. So I recently worked at a place. I'm not gonna say where because they're gonna come for me, ratata, but a lot of people will know, you know. And like I felt the same way. And I feel like it's hectic when you work with only females in a group, you know, because it can go one of two ways. It can either be like super great or it can be like super. Anyway, so like I find it very rough when, you know, when people are really threatened when you are yourself. And I've noticed that whole syndrome thing happens when people see you living your life unapologetically and being yourself. And I think it also stems from a bit of jealousy, you know.
Supervision and control.
Say the boy came up too quick.
To me, I felt really like it can hurt you mentally and emotionally because it's like you think you're not doing enough. So there'll be times when you do a task, but then it's still not good enough. Yet somebody else who's also associates of the Queen Bee, guys, that's a thing also. And then when the associates see you,
the Cinderella syndrome.
babe, he's so, and you're just like, fam, I am living my life, I'm doing what you asked me, and it's still not good enough. And you know, it can get to a point where you ask yourself if you are doing the right thing. I hated it. I don't think it's fair, and I often think it just makes the whole working environment even whacker than what it needs to be.
Because work can be hectic.
You know, and means it's jealous. But anyway, and you? Have you experienced it? I feel like you have, and I feel like it happens in influencer culture too.
Okay, so I have it one of two ways here, right?
Okay.
So I experienced it at work before, like in the workplace, and I've experienced it within my friends group. I know, and I've experienced it within the influencer culture. So it's like, it's just like, oops. So within the workplace, I think it was a jealousy thing.
Yeah, as it always is.
Yeah, and I don't even know what people were jealous of because people were also fly, but sure, cool, whatever.
They don't have your honeybee.
Screw. And then I experienced it within the influencer culture. There's sort of like, I think there's more of like a mean girl culture in the influencer.
Oh my gosh, it is so bad.
Yeah, I think it's more mean girls, and it's sort of like
very cliquey. I find it cliquey, like.
And I think it's interesting for me because like the bigger I'm getting now on social media, the more the girls who didn't like me or didn't want to speak to me or were being like mean girls are sort of like reaching out to me now and pretending that they're my friends when I'm like, I see you. But
scammer.
But I'm not gonna be nice, like, because it's not like I'm out here not liking anyone or whatever. I'm just like doing my own thing, and I feel
babe, when people hate when you do your own thing, they just like, when you stick in your own lane, they just hate it.
Yeah, so it's not that I don't want to like do things with other girls, just other girls are really mean
and they don't want to do things with you, and it's like,
and the worst for me is that they want to act so nice on social media and then they're like the worst people in real life, and I'm like, I greeted you not because I I wanted anything from you, but you're here at the same event. I'm saying hi, and then you're like,
snap, but no, you're acting sturvy-burvy.
so I'm like, whoa, girl, calm it down. I wish you had as many followers as the money in your bank account, but anyway. Anyways, coming back, bringing it back. So I think the most interesting one was within a friendship circle.
Okay, was that like recently or was it a while ago?
It was
we
a
just
while
trying to
ago.
piece the puzzles
Oh,
together. You
no,
know?
it was a while
Because the people
ago.
are gonna be like,
Yeah, obviously I'm not gonna come and talk to them now. They're still my friends. Not my friends. But yeah, so I sort of had it like within the friendship group where it's like there was someone who was like successful and whatever, and I wasn't as successful at the time. Not that I'm successful now, but I'm doing better now, wearing Gucci sweaters now, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so
continue.
it was one of those things where I always admired her and I looked up to her and I thought she was doing amazing things, but like I started noticing if I got something or did well, like they weren't happy for me.
Yo, guys, we are taking note of people who are not celebrating victories this year. If your friends are thriving, you need to thrive with them. It cannot be sunny all the time.
Yeah. And yeah, so it was very interesting like watching how people, even your friends won't be happy for your achievements, and that's sucky because you're always out here for them. So yeah, the queen bee syndrome is real and the princess syndrome is real, where like, yeah, I'll put you on so it looks like I'm putting you on,
but I'm not.
I have
a big problem with that because I find as like a young person now starting in, you know, we're not once I see he's so here, but soon guys we'll be here when I'm big. When I'm big now, I find like you just want to enter the industry. Like I'm a creative, like I'm multi-talented, so you can't put me in a box, babe. You know, and you just approach people like, you know, people like in the industry, and I just find I have this mentality of I'm not gonna put you on, and I find like the industry is like a pool, right? It's literally a pool, and there's one person in it. And you telling me, I can't make you swim. I can't be there floating, taking in the water. Because why? Why? And I just find it so dumb. Like,
swim good, babe, swim good.
Frank Ocean, please.
I can't music. I can't swim in pool. We're drowning.
But yeah, like,
anyway, it's rough.
It's so bad because I feel like that's what's holding SA back as a creative thing, you know? It's just so cliquey, and it's like if you're not in that clique, you're not gonna be in. And it's like, just cause, you know, Bretman Rock says this thing, he's like, I'm not trying to be the best, I'm one of the best. And that's the thing, if you are, it's like, if Bron has to put me on, for example, right? She's not going to be any less of an influencer. In fact, I think she's going to be proper because people are going to be like, oh, this one knows all these fire people.
Yeah.
Like, you know? So, please stop with that gedachte, guys. It's not cute, man. And we're just trying to be cute.
I really am. Look at my makeup, it's all up. Like, is she not the cutest in the world right now?
Babe,
I'm looking like a whole filter.
You know, and looking like I tried, but I didn't. I feel like it's so quiet. Yeah, guys, that's the issue we have, and it is a real thing. And
anyway, just be liquor.
Be quiet.
Just be liquor. No one's coming for no one. Everyone can eat, babe. So that.
In a world where you can be anything, be quiet.
On that note.